What's up, guys? Crippled by Joe here, back with another deck profile after 4 months ish. 4 months.
The whole season.
First locals again, had a blast. Got fourth place myself. Now I'm sitting over to the guy that got second place today. Who are you? And what did you do today? And what did you play?
Hello, I'm Lorenzo, and I've played the new Voiceless voice archetype from the Phantom Nightmare.
So this is the new format deck card. That I have no idea. But just bring us in then,
Yes.
and let's see what this does and what it can achieve.
Now, in short, there are some cards that have some ancient cards that has retrains recently.
Oh,
including
okay.
Those three cards I'm gonna review. Low, the Praise of the Voiceless Voice. It was also known as No Fox's Prayer spell card from the Very Odd Champion pack. Now it's a monster. Now in this case, if she gets normal or special summoned, I can activate a Voiceless Voice continuous spell or trap face up on the field.
Okay.
Which is very great. She also, if I want to tribute her for a ritual light warrior or dragon monster, she is the wall requirement.
Okay.
And if a ritual monster has been summoned, I can summon her back from the grave to the field.
Oh, that has a lot of effects
She
for
has
one
some-
card.
Yeah, which is very awesome. She is the starter alongside those three.
Oh, did you play 1-for-1? Because she's a level 1.
I can, but unfortunately I had a tight spot, so
Oh, okay.
I will...
I just saw it's a level
There
1,
are
so I
options.
wanted to ask you that. That's it.
There are options. 3 diviners
I love that card.
Yes, she is indeed mandatory to play in this. It's a ritual-based deck, so I can send a fairy from either from my extra deck, so heralds or another nice deck that I'm going to show later.
So it's not normal summon, diviner, dump, a miller, mill 5?
Nope.
No? Oh,
no, it's
damn
not.
it.
It's not a tournament card.
Damn it.
usage
Damn it.
and,
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
All right.
Here are the 3 more. Saphira. Now this is also a retrain to the old ritual monster of Saphira, but this one says I get to discard her, send a ritual spell from the Voiceless Voice to the graveyard, and then add a ritual light dragon or warrior from the deck to my hand.
Okay.
Also, I can send the ritual cards to the graveyard and I don't need to add anything. So in case if I, for example, got trolled, but I got everything I need, I can just dump the spell. Because the second effect is the most important one. I get to banish her, and then I can ritual summon.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, so that is this is why you play free off. She's just to dump, and then you can add a ritual, and you can ritual summon with
Yeah,
her.
that sounds pretty solid.
It's really good. I play one Saravis, also a new retrain from the original
Saravis.
Saravis, yes. This one says I get to shuffle 2 spell cards from the graveyard, including 1 ritual spell, and I get to summon them for free.
Okay.
During the opponent's turn, quick effect, if they would activate anything, I can bounce them back to my hand, and then special summon a light ritual dragon or warrior from my hand or deck on the field. So I can originally summon those 2 when needed. Now mostly it's always a protection against hand traps, so if it gets targeted I can just send it to the graveyard and negate.
Yeah.
But it's also a solemn warning on the field, so if they want to inherent special summon, bounce it back to hand, negate and banish the summon. So it's really good.
That's pretty good.
So I play 2 just for hand trap protection as well as to summon when needed.
Yeah, you mean for targeting protection.
Targeting protection from hand traps or whatever. I play 2 Skull Guardians, the newest retrain. The original Skull Guardian was just a vanilla with 2050 attack, was absolutely useless. This one is absolutely cracked. When he gets ritual summoned, I get to add a Voiceless Voice monster or a light ritual or dragon warrior monster from my deck to my hand.
Okay.
He gains 2050, so double attack when low is in the grave or on the field. So he is 4100 attack max.
Okay.
And if low is on the field, he becomes an Omni Negate.
Okay.
Yeah,
sounds pretty good.
It's insanely powerful. It's
right.
insanely cracked. It's like it's like you're dealing against Red Eyes Dark Dragoon again. It's insanely stupid.
I don't like that card.
Yeah, we all.
Bad memories of the card.
One additional card. It's a light dragon ritual. It's Odd Eyes Pendulum Graph Dragon. Surprisingly, he is actually a very decent card when you come up against matchups that place a lot of spells. He himself is a spell negate.
Okay.
So when they activate a spell, quick effect, go to the pendulum skill, negate the activation of the spell.
That also a new card or?
No, it comes
Oh, no,
from
that's
the
old
Dimension
card.
Force.
Yeah, I
Yep.
see it. Yeah, Difo.
And if he's sent to the skill, I can summon an odd-eyes monster for my extra deck on the field. So I
Okay.
cheat it out when I need to, but I don't run it right now.
Supposedly. Cheated it out.
It's supposed to cheat it out. Also, during the end phase, when he's on the skill and I have a ritual spell in my graveyard, I can add him back to my hand, including a ritual spell.
Okay.
So it's a really good recursion card as well. For one more card, it's not a ritual, but it's Trias Hierarchia.
Okay.
This one says I can quick effect tribute a fairy monster on the field, special summon himself. So in addition, if I open Diviner, I can summon Diviner. I'll send this to the graveyard, and then use this effect to tribute the Diviner. Summoning as a body, and the Diviner's effect triggers because he's tributed. You can summon a level 1 fairy, which
Okay.
low is
Yeah, low is the
fortunately
starter.
the level 1.
Yeah, the level 1.
So
Yeah,
I can do.
All right.
Yeah. Also, it's also a nice tribute fodder in case if I need to ritual summon.
Okay. Non-engine. You don't have to explain these cards that are coming right now.
No.
I think everyone knows them.
3 nips,
Yeah.
3 ash,
Yeah.
and additionally, I'll just show it anyway.
Sure.
3 imperms. Fortunately, certain cards I could run at least another 3 more non-engine hand traps, but my deck is already tight as it is, and it's still in testing phase.
Supposedly you have 11 because you have 2 Saravis.
True,
So
that's
it's 11.
True. That's 11. Of course, Ash. Most people like Ash. Don't really like.
I mean,
to
that's not
main
a
it.
really good reason to play.
I know
Ash.
it's not because they are afraid of Hita when they play against fire decks. But in this deck, you know, it is actually good.
Yeah.
I don't really mind of Hita. It's mostly just to stop the ceiling from coming high.
I think a lot of people are like, if you have Ash in your hand,
Yeah.
you take a second
Yeah.
guess before you actually play.
And
Yeah.
and also, I just want to also be prepared against branded fusion, just in case that they don't just simply get an easy win out of it.
Everyone
either.
hates that.
Yeah.
There's always someone at this fucking locals that plays
Yeah.
branded.
So
Always.
that's why. Yeah. For the spells, I play 3 barriers.
Yeah, that's the. Is that a field spell? No,
It's
it's
a continuous spell.
Continuous. All right.
So what is this? When it's face up on the field, either I open it or Lowe's does it. I get in the main phase. I get to add a voiceless voice card from my deck to my hand.
Okay. So it's Rota.
Yeah, it's a Rhoda.
Okay.
Or a Skull Guardian. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
ritual. Either way. But the other effect is what makes it absolutely correct. If I have low on the field, including a light ritual monster, all my light monsters cannot be targeted by effects, by my
Okay.
opponent's effects, and my opponent can only attack ritual monsters.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
It's really good. It has some really great defense, as the card describes in a sense, with the barrier. I play 2 Prayers of the Voiceless Voice. So I can ritual 1 light ritual monster.
Yeah,
by
just a
things.
ritual spell.
But the second effect is what makes it absolutely insane. Most cases they want to go for board breakers like Super Poly or Lightning Storm or whatever. So in case if they out my ritual monster with a card effect, I get to punish my opponent by banish using this card. And then I can summon a light ritual monster, Dragon or Warrior from my deck or hand, ignoring its for my deck I think. Yeah, ignoring its summoning condition. So
Okay.
in case I can summon a second Skull Guardian from my deck and then punishing my opponents by just summoning another one.
Yeah, pretty decent.
It's really good. And for my staples,
Basically,
yeah,
punishing your opponent for
for trying to
letting
out-
you play the game. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they super polling me. Yeah, sure. Okay, in return, I just summon it back and just
Yeah.
wasting it.
All right. Some consistency cards I already
yeah.
saw.
So I play 3 pots.
Yeah.
It's you need to run it in that to just to
Yeah,
dig
you
them
need
all
some.
in. Yeah, staples.
Yeah.
Play 3 super poly. I have a lot.
I mean,
of
that's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I
I have
think-
room. I have room for my
Yeah.
extra deck, so I can just run
Yeah,
it.
if you play ritual monsters and like a deck that's based around the ritual monsters, I think you should really play Super Poly.
Yeah.
I think there's no
There are a lot of room for no engine in this deck.
there's no excuse for you not to play it. I think. Yeah.
In this format, Super Poly is a fantastic card. to
Yeah, it's
play.
really good.
It's a fantastic
Against all the fucking fire decks.
Yeah, for example.
Oh god, I cringed so hard today.
I play 2 pre-preparation, so I can just add a ritual and a spell from my deck to my hand, so it's an easy searcher for that.
Alright.
1 call by, the standard against hand traps. And one additional trap, that's the Radiance of the Voiceless Voice. So I can also activate it face up on the field with low in case I need. So it has 2 effects. The first effect is I can shuffle a light ritual monster from my hand or graveyard back into the deck and summon a Voiceless Voice from my deck. Or the second effect, which is mostly used, I can destroy cards equal to my from my opponent equal to the ritual monsters I control.
Okay.
And then send this card into the graveyard as well. So this is a nice interruption.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
Yes. That's for my extra deck. And I can,
Main deck, yeah.
Yeah, my extra deck. Yeah, it has an insane amount of room here for super poly targets, so I will reveal you first. The Golem, Garura, Draco Quest against Manani.
Draco Squid's pretty good.
I played double Mud Dragon because...
Yeah, why not?
Sure. So those are the targets.
That's pretty good.
I play 1 Antis for the dump from the Diviner is needed.
That's pretty good.
Same goes for the Herald for the search.
Yeah.
I play Baron de Fleur. It may sound
Nice.
odd, but in case that my monsters are level 7 and I have like an Ash Blossom that
Yeah,
can
in your
almost
hand
summon.
that's dead. So it just,
It makes
solid.
Free summon. I can make Chaos Angel through using the effect of a Diviner to dump, and then I have like enough materials to synchro summon into Chaos Angel.
Pretty good.
And then my monsters cannot, in fact, not be destroyed by battle, which is kind of great. 2 Dynamondo.
Dino Mundo.
Yeah, those. This card has been played a lot. Yeah, it's really cracked. So I get to shuffle a ritual from my graveyard and then spin a card on the field back, as well as tribute it, and then, for example, summon Skull Guardian back to the grave.
Okay.
Therefore, triggers low, and then I get to win the game. In fact, it's just really powerful.
It's really broken.
Yeah, and then for the links, the level 1s, it's easy to go for. Lina, because my monsters are light.
Yeah.
In case I need to steal it, but that didn't happen.
That's pretty smart.
And 1 SP Little Knight, because it's mandatory to run in almost competitively play decks.
Yeah, if you're not playing this card, then you basically should back it up, I think.
Yeah, it's a really correct card.
Alright, your side deck really fast.
Yes. I'm gonna speed run this.
Yes.
Swapping out for other cards in matchups I am certain to use.
3 draw.
3 draw. 3 Ghost Bell.
Yeah.
Back row matchups. Cosmics. Room for cross out in case I'm afraid of certain
I probably should play that also, I think, in the side.
And going first is standard summon limits. It really cucks my opponent when you're dealing with.
I think running like 3 back row removal, 3 cross out, and 3 floodgates. It's pretty, and like 6 hand traps.
Yeah,
it's pretty good, I guess.
I mean, if you have like a continuous spell with low and then a ritual dragoon on the field with this on face up, yeah, it's pretty much game over. So.
All right, looks pretty solid actually.
Thank you.
Is there some last things that you want to say?
Not really. This card is potential to be actually a contender even against Fire King's Snake Eye. No joke. It's really good.
All right. Well, we'll see what's going to happen in the future.
Yeah, I hope so. It has really potential.
We're gonna sign out.
Yes.
Shout out to Yuki Wang for having me back after 4 months hibernation. Shout out to Jeffrey, still just beautiful as ever. Okay. From 4 months ago. And shout out to Lorenzo. Thank you for this amazing deck performance.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And see you guys next time. Cripple Waju
You.
and the boys signing out. Peace.